Okay, everybody. I was originally going to make this video at 6 p.m. today, but I figured I'd like to do it earlier right now. So this is going to be for Wonder Kids Yes Little People Double Yes 2003 and Jeremy Barton. So it's going to be on my Sesame Street VHS and DVD collection, 2021 edition. And I'm going to be showing off the Sesame Street VHS and DVD collection by alphabetical order. So, without further ado, let's start. Here's the first one. This is a DVD. This is 1, 2, 3, Count With Me. Of course, 1, 2, 3, Count With Me was like a 1997 Sesame Street video. It came to VHS in July of 1997, July 8th of 1997. And this is the DVD version from December 14th of 1999. And it's got this really nice picture of Ernie right there on the front. Look at the spine. I got a notification from, what is it? Oh. I'm so sorry to hear that. Sure, of course you can. Anyway. Front cover of Ernie's really nice. The spine is really nice. And if you look at the back, it lists the songs. And the songs are, That's How the... The songs are, That's How the Numbers Go. 1, Count It, 1, 2, 3. 5 Jive with Elmo Hammer. 7 Goldfish. Martian Beauty number 9. Counting Vacation. Rap Song number 11. Honk Around the Clock. And Count With Me. Of course, one of the... BB Christian, welcome!
On the third time, you got headphones over there. I'm trying to get you to get
go ahead. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, Flicka.
All right.
Because
Sure you can. Well, your mom caught you and you got in trouble for it.
I say, hey, Mr. I got a question. You asked me questions.
Okay, you're just in time because I'm going to be showing off my Sesame Street VHS and DVD collection 2021 edition.
On TV yesterday.
Oh, it's all right.
I didn't see that.
Oh, it's pretty
And
cool.
This is the first one. 1, 2, 3, Count.
These examples are confusing.
And
Wow.
the DVD was released on December 14th of 1999.
You only have about 6 months left here. If that.
And
That's not. As far as this goes.
and it lists the songs, and they include That's How the Numbers Go, 1, Count It, 1, 2, 3, 5 Jive with Elmo Hammer, 7 Goldfish, Martian Beauty number 9, Counting Vacation, rap song number 11, Punk Around the Clock, and Count with Me, which of course was one of the most famous songs when the announcer said, "Only from Sony Wonder, wherever children's videos, CDs, cassettes, and book and tape sets are sold." And it showed the last part of that song.
Oh, so this was that was during the trailer, am I correct?
So let me ask you.
So that was the trailer, am I correct?
Yeah.
If you put me on your deal, on your resume,
and this is interesting. The DVD has the 1997 Children's Television Workshop.
Didn't matter.
Oh, yes, I saw Wonder Kids, Yes Little People, Double Yes 2003.
Yes, it does. You said this doesn't matter. You don't want me to keep your struggle.
You
don't want me to tell
now, let me see where the chat's going.
Right? Yes or no? If not, you ain't gonna put me on the resume, right?
I was doing.
Yes, I did see it. Oh, what?
Put somebody on there.
All right. So, interestingly, this has the 1997 CTW semicircle logo on the packaging and on the disc art.
His mom got me.
But actually, when you pop this in, it has the DVD menu, then the FBI warning screen, the Sony Wonder logo, and the cheesy 1983 Children's Television Workshop Sparks logo.
I would be
with the letters Children's Television and Workshop writing themselves on the spark.
Yeah, so
Flick
a level 3000. We're actually on a stream.
No, we're not doing that. Take this as it's nothing.
Okay.
This is a look into the
apparently, you know, when this DVD's popped in, it has the DVD menu, the FBI warning, Sony Wonder logo, and then the very cheesy Children's Television Workshop Sparks logo from 1983.
Okay.
And then the Sesame Street home video logo, and then the start of the, and then the title card and the start of the program. And
yeah.
And when I saw the 1983 CTW logo, the light effects were a little bit cheesy and kind of creepy in a way.
Yeah. Well, I got something I gotta take home today.
Oh, it's the electronic synth sounds on 1, 2, 3 Count with me.
Yeah, now you did so well.
Okay, hey. It's on a stream.
Well, he's gonna have to record it and you gotta watch it later. That's not cool.
What was that all about?
Well, I gotta jump off here. Yeah, but thanks for having me. Yeah, I gotta jump off here. Thanks for having me, man.
You're welcome. And you're always welcome to come back when you're available, buddy. Okay, that was 1, 2, 3 Count with me. Now we're going into the VHS. VHS. This is the 1996 Sony Wonder VHS release. Oh, hi, Alex.
Yeah, I know. I saw Baby Christian.
Oh, how are you doing today, Alex? Oh,
I'm doing okay.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about the Dragon Tales creator that passed away. What was his name?
I think his name was Ron Roddecker.
Oh, well, so we're just in time because we're showing off my Sesame Street VHS and DVD collection for 2021. This is the 1996 Sony Wonder VHS release of Sesame Street 25th birthday, a musical celebration. Of course, this special originally came to VHS by Random House Home Video in 1993, and then it was reissued by Sony Wonder in 1996, and then got a DVD release in 1997. And, it's got a really cool picture of Big Bird, Bert, Ernie, Cookie Monster, Oscar the Grouch, Grover, and Elmo on the cover.
Oh,
And
interesting.
if you look at the spine, you notice the Sony Wonder logo has the pink ribbon on the spine.
Yes, it does.
And then on the back, it's got a wonderful description. The songs are not listed on the VHS release, but they are on the DVD release. So,
Okay.
and if you look at the back, Sony Wonder and the Children's Television Workshop logo from 1983 on there, and here's the
Interesting.
tape with the label. I colored the label blue on it.
You colored on it, I see.
Yeah. And look at the print date. It is the 54th day of 1999. So this is a 1999 reprint.
Ah, interesting.
Now, unfortunately, when I popped this tape in, it didn't work that well. It didn't work. It just wouldn't play at all.
Oh. Okay.
That's why I got the DVD version, because the VHS version wouldn't work.
Okay. Oh yeah, did I mention I passed my driving test on Friday?
Wow. Great job.
Thank you.
However, I can remember how this VHS opened and closed with, even though it wouldn't work, because I saw a video of that before. It has the FBI warning, and then the Sony Wonder logo, and then the cheesy 1983 Children's Television Workshop Sparks logo, and it has the electronic synth sounds in it, and then it has the title card, and then the Sesame Street Calypso theme song, with footage of kids enjoying a nice day at the park. And then we go right to the program.
Yes. They all have FBI warnings on each show and movie.
Yeah. Maybe Mattios Spangulolo, try not to ask too much about the Teletubbies collection, because I will get to that eventually, because, you know, I have a life outside of YouTube, you know. I have to hang out with my parents, I have to practice my instrument.
Interesting.
Okay, now we get into the DVD version of A Musical Celebration, which I just got almost 2 years ago.
Oh, interesting.
And, it's got the same cover as the front cover as the VHS. The spine is a little different on the DVD, with the Sony Wonder and CTW logos on the spine right there. And if you look at the back, this time it does list the songs. And it says, Program Start, Sesame Street Theme, Adventure, Doo-Wop Hop, The Batty Bat, Alligator King number 7, I Love Trash, Count It Higher, Rubber Ducky, The Honker Ducky Dinger Jamboree, Put Down the Ducky, Duty Rubber Duck, Sesame Street Jam Session, C is for Cookie, Monster in the Mirror, I'm an Aardvark, Fuzzy and Blue, Skin, Being Green, Happy Tapping with Elmo, Doing the Pigeon, Dance Myself to Sleep, Feel the Beat / Dance, I Don't Want to Live on the Moon, We Are All Earthlings, Lady Smith, Black Mambazo, and Sing. So that's 27 songs total on the DVD, and it's an hour long. And if you look at the disc art, you'll notice that you see the 1997 CTW semicircle logo on the disc art, indicating that it's a reprint of the DVD.
Oh, interesting.
Because the CTW semicircle logo wasn't really seen on Sesame Street releases until 1998, and the DVD was originally released in 1997. So this could be like a 1998 or 1999 reprint of A Musical Celebration, if you ask me. However, I popped this DVD in, and it contained the original 1997 DVD mastering with the FBI warning and then the Sony Wonder logo, and then it had the cheesy Children's Television Workshop Sparks logo from 1983, but this time it had the bells clanging on it. Do you know the difference between the electronic synth sounds version and the bells clanging version? If not, I can tell you the difference.
I don't know the difference.
Okay, so the electronic synth sounds version of the CTW logo starts off with 3 synthesizer scales, followed by a big, loud laser zap at the end. And then the bells clanging version starts with 3 bells with 3 ascending bell notes, followed by a metal-like clang noise. Anyway, after the CTW logo on this DVD, it has the Sesame Street home video logo from 1996, where Elmo and the Sesame Street Muppets are building something. And then it has the title card, the Sesame Street Calypso theme, and then the start of the program.
Interesting.
This next one is pretty interesting because, ta-da! It's The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland Sing and Play. This was actually released on VHS one day after Dragon Tales premiered.
Yeah.
Which Dragon Tales premiered on September 6th of 1999, and this VHS came out on September 7th, 1999.
Interesting.
Special bonus includes an episode of Elmo's World on there.
Wait, is this the film or a different version?
Well, The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland Sing and Play is just, it just lists songs. It's not the actual film.
Oh. I've seen
The
trailers
actual
of the
film has Vanessa Williams, and the actual film is actually released.
Well, they missed an opportunity to have Elmo as the torch lady.
Yeah. And yeah, it does have the Balls episode of Elmo's World on there, Brett Wilson. You are correct.
Yep. I seem to be learning a lot today. Hi, Blaze.
Oh, hey. Finally.
You have early release.
Here we go. All right, guys. I'm finally off the school grounds.
Yep.
Finally. So now we can speak.
As you may know, Stevie Christian used to work for my company, and ever since he opened his doors, he seems to be doing well.
Out of the driveway at the same time you spoke loud. I was like, oh God, what did I do?
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Yeah, it turns out I was in.
Right in the middle of the turn.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Sorry about
And here are
that.
the songs for The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland Sing and Play. They include Welcome to Grouchland, Sing, Grouch's Love Trash, Night Bug Boogie, Together Forever, C is for Cookie, Take the First Step, and Elmo's Song.
Hey, that's our cookie. That's good.
Wow. Oh, Wonder Kids is here.
That's good enough for me.
Hey, Wonder Kids.
Cookie.
You probably don't know
Wonder
me.
Kids, Yes Little People,
Dude.
Double Yes 2003. This is Steve Christian and Alex Bartolo.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
P is for patient. Aboard I love to stay. P is for
I'm
patient.
currently on my bus right now.
P is for
Well, at least I'm off school
I think
grounds
Wonder
now.
Kids,
So
Yes
now I
Little
can
People,
speak.
Double Yes 2003 is trying to say something. So
patient.
Shut up. Sorry.
Hey, don't tell me to shut up.
that's not nice. Wonder Kids, Yes Little People, Double Yes 2003.
Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to listen to
That's
Flicker.
okay.
What's going on?
Okay, so Flicker,
Well, what is it?
it's a little bit blurry because I got hearing aids and all. But anyway, so do you want to see my set?
Oh,
Sure.
Okay. Hold on. Wait, I don't think I can locate it.
So, hold on. What's going on right now?
Well, I was showing off my Sesame Street collection, and Wonder Kids, Yes Little People, Double Yes 2003 is going to show her
Okay,
sets.
here we go. Here we go.
Yeah. After that, I'm going to show all the Cars 1 racers I have right now.
Well, though I do have a couple things that I'd like to try to announce. So,
Okay.
3 new art projects are now officially out of the development stage and now in the process of drying. And I got one more that I got to handle, which is the 4th and final piece of this. It's the final piece. This final piece, I just got to put in a few final finishing touches. Just basically some clouds in the sun. After and that will be finished.
Hi. Okay, let's try that
so
one more time, shall we? Sorry, hello.
Ken. Yeah.
Wow, I love your cool
Yeah,
sets.
I'm currently in the
Yes, that's right. I don't know when I'll glue the table though. Maybe I'll put it in the middle or something. Anyway, here's
They have a couple things that I can showcase.
This is his trampoline. This is his bat for his baseball game. Here's Bingo. Bingo.
I love how you made him.
I love you.
Oh,
I
nice.
love you.
That's amazing. Oh, sorry to hear about Ron Roddecker, who passed away, and he was the creator of Dragon Tales.
Yeah,
Jim Henson, the creator of the Muppets, has passed away as well. But that was years ago.
Yeah, the paints came off a bit. Maybe I'll repaint them. I don't know though. Maybe I'll
So no wonder the show ended.
Alright. Next,
Well,
I
I'm
think
thinking
I'm
about
gonna show you my puppet replica next.
So whenever I get my company opened, and I got the money, what I'm planning on doing is trying to get the rights for the Muppets.
Oh. Speaking of Muppets, we're showing the Sesame Street VHS and DVD collection, and that features Muppets like Big Bird and Oscar the Grouch.
Hold on, let me find it.
Okay.
Oh wait, I know where it is. I know where it is.
I'm gonna try to get their. I'm gonna try to have them get the rights to Thomas and Friends.
Right now my screen's frozen.
As you may know, I have Thomas and the Magic
Yeah.
Railroad on
Hold
VHS.
on. I have to set the
Hey
camera
guys,
down.
I'll be right back. Never mind.
Alright.
Give me a sec, Flicka.
Yeah, never mind. My
Here is
screen
the
was
tape
frozen
for
for a little bit.
The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland Sing and Play, which I colored the label pink.
Here you go.
Oh, brother.
One of the sets. Here we go.
And there's no
Here we
print
go.
date on this copy.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll
So I
show
see.
you. I'll show you.
As I see.
And
I'll just show you.
how this tape opens up with is The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland Sing and Play opens with the FBI warning screen, and then the Sony Wonder logo, and then the 1997 Children's Television Workshop semicircle logo with the words "Play It Smart" that is also seen on early broadcasts of Dragon Tales.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
So I want to go ahead and announce one more thing right quick. That
Okay,
whenever
what's
I
that?
do open up my company and I got the money, I'm literally going to Mattel and buying the rights to
Let
Thomas.
me get it set up.
Yeah, and turn it back to models. Get rid of Nia and Rebecca.
Yeah, we're going back, and as soon as I get the rights to them, we're going back in time.
And you know what
We're
else
going
isn't
back in
good?
time.
You know what else isn't good besides the reboot of Thomas and Friends? The reboot of Elmo's World called Elmo's Wonderful World isn't good
Oh,
either.
that sucks to death!
Oh my!
Thank you, James! Thank you! La la la, la 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 la, Elmo City
Hey, guys.
Room.
I found my old Baby Einstein VHS.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, this is my old Baby Einstein.
Is that it?
I found.
Baby Galileo.
Okay.
I thought I'd never see it again.
Here it is.
Hey.
Hold on. Let me get it set up, okay?
Okay, it says here.
Mario Spagnuolo. Mario Spagnuolo. Could you please stop spamming?
Okay.
Stop.
What?
That's annoying.
What?
Hey, I'd like to
I
volunteer
asked
to check
Mario
out comments.
Spagnuolo, and he is spamming right now.
Then hide him.
Wait,
Okay,
Alright.
Mateo,
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to.
yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want
I
to.
agree, Jeremy.
Wait, James.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to. I mean, yeah, if you want to show off that collection, Mateo, you're more than welcome to.
Wait, James. Did he say I'm spamming?
Could you please repeat that again?
I said, did he say that I'm spamming?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Did he say that I'm spamming?
You were singing? I heard you singing.
No. No, did he say that I was spamming?
Who's spamming?
I can understand you.
Yeah.
Wait.
Can I show my Cars 1 racers?
Who's spamming?
Hold on. Who is spamming?
Mario
Someone was
Spagnuolo
spamming
is
you.
spamming.
Oh, I'm not spamming you.
Mario?
Okay.
Mateo?
Sorry.
Mario
Oh,
Spagnuolo. It's
Can I do
the
my
one
I
with
don't
the
think
profile
Mateo is
picture of the
spamming.
pig.
Hold on.
That's the one who's spamming.
Hold on, Mateo. I don't
Oh.
think Mateo's the one spamming. Hey, I don't think he's the one spamming.
You ready, Flicka?
He's just
You
asking us
ready?
if.
Hey, James?
Yeah.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
can I
Okay.
show my Cars 1 racers?
First we got Blue Bear.
Mm,
Hello, everybody.
yeah.
I'm Blue Bear. This
Thanks,
is cool.
Jeremy Barton. Thanks,
Oh,
Jeremy
that's
Barton.
like Skittles.
And what about the Thomas narrator, Michael Angelis? Don't forget about him.
Alright.
He was the longest running UK narrator of Thomas and Friends.
I know.
Oh man,
He died.
he was probably amazing.
He was planned to voice Jazzy Pasty and James
have
in
Wally.
the Magic Railroad.
I'm
Oh
Wally.
man, that was amazing.
I know he was asking about the Teletubbies collection, but I think he asked like 4 or 5
He
times.
touched the penguin. Waddle. And here's Crackers. Hi, I'm Crackers. Okay, and last but not least, go. Hello, everybody. I'm Bingo the dog. Welcome to my playroom. How was that of the 2000?
That was amazing. And if you don't mind, I would like to continue showing off the Sesame Street collection. Where we left off was
Okay.
on the Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland Sing and Play, after the FBI warning and Sony Wonder and CTW logos. It's got the Sesame Street home video and audio collection promo from 1997 to 2000.
Okay. Next, we have Fun in the Farm.
Other kids, it's not your turn.
Okay, this is his train. This is Fun in the Dog's train.
Wow.
He travel with his animals, I guess. And these are his vegetable carts for him to eat. Here's Farmer in the Dough, aka Farmer Jen.
Well, Jeremy Barton, I'd like you to know that I just opened my doors about a week ago. I opened my doors about a week ago. So if you're looking for my channel, just search up Eating Christian the Child of God, and you'll find it.
And this is the card that his cow pushes.
All right.
This is the wishing well, I guess. Because through stories of the animals. And here's his windmill. That's not always we have fun.
Wow. Okay, so at the beginning of the Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland Sing and Play, it has the FBI warning, the Sony Wonder logo, the CTW semicircle logo with the words "Play It Smart" that is also shown on early broadcasts of Dragon Tales, and then it has the Sesame Street home video and audio collection promo from 1997 to 2000.
Animals.
And it shows clips of there's one part of the trailer where Zoe's like, "I'll only play with it for a minute," and then Elmo goes, "No, Zoe."
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
And Zoe keeps on Elmo with Cookie Monster.
And then after the Sesame Street home video and audio collection promo, it's got the Sesame Street CD and cassette collection promo from 1998 to 2000.
Moo, bat.
And then it has the "Please Stay Tuned" screen with the classic Sesame Street harmonica theme.
Not gonna show my first one racers.
Hello there, Joseph Cardedena.
Start of the program.
If I'm butchering your name, please let me know.
And then after the program's over is the Elmo's World theme from season 1 from 1998 to 1999.
Yeah.
Where it shows Elmo.
Well, I'm just about to jump off anyway, so yeah, I'm at my phone's at 28%. I gotta jump off.
Okay. Good luck. It was great talking to you on the stream, BB Christian.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. What did you think about? What did you think about stuff like
after the program, it's got the Elmo's World theme from season 1, which has Elmo walking to his door and looking and seeing his goldfish Dorothy, and then walking to the shade, drawing a curtain on the shade, and then closing it down. That's what the season 1 intro is like. And then it has the start of the balls episode, where at the beginning,
Okay.
Elmo opens his closet,
That's it.
and a bunch of balls fall on top of Elmo.
Yeah.
Now to actually show my Cars 1 racers I have.
That was funny.
Okay, here's Aiken Axler.
Can you hear me? Facebook, can you hear me?
Chuck Armstrong. He was also voiced by the guy who did Wacko and Animaniacs, Jess Hunnell.
You mean like... Yeah. Alright.
Here's
That was
Dirk
the Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland Sing and Play.
Kevin Racing Tire. Strip Weathers, known as the King.
Now we get into the Alphabet Jungle Game VHS release from July 7th of 1998.
Then Claude Scruggs.
And it was a really great video that I saw when I got it.
Rush Herb.
We get that, Mario Spagnuolo.
Billy Oil Changer.
Yeah, I was able to hear you.
James Cleaning. Lee Revkin. Manny Flywood.
Cool cars he got there.
Thanks. Slider Petrolski. Paul Ingus.
That was amazing.
Sage Vanderspin. I'm almost done. Darren Ledfoot. Here is the Apple iCar. It's the only rare one from the Cars 1 set. This is not a real diecast. It's a factory custom. Here's Davey Apex. Here's Chick Hicks. The bully of the gang. And there's Paunchy Wipeout. Ernie Gearson. And let's see, Lightning McQueen, obviously. Chow. Let's see, here's Greg Candyman. And Ralph Carlo with rubber tires. And then, we're almost there, just two more. Here's Kevin Shiftwright. And last but not least, Todd Marcus. I'm only missing Rusty Cornfield, Dale Jr., Eugene Kabarowski, Ryan Shields, Johnny Blamer, Winford Bradford Rutherford, Floyd Newhill, Misty Mordercraft, Rusty Roeder, and Murray Clutchburn.
Those were some cool cars. Now, we get into the Alphabet Jungle Game, which is released on VHS on July 7th of 1998. I got this VHS back in like 2015. And it's got a really cool picture of Elmo and Zoe on the front. And, so what is it? I saw the dialogue there. Wonder Kids, Yes Little People, WS 2003.
I'm gonna run now.
What does that mean? Does that mean you're like gonna leave or something?
Yeah. See ya.
Okay. Okay, so we get into the Alphabet Jungle Game VHS from July 7th of 1998. And the songs in here include Alphabet Jungle, Soul A, Diner Letter P, African Animal Alphabet, and many others. Is it about trains? Or about me? Alright. Now, if you look on the back, it shows the Sony Wonder and CTW semicircle logos and the 30 years and counting logo on the back. Anyway, here is the tape for the Alphabet Jungle Game. It's colored green. No print date. And the tape of the Alphabet Jungle Game opens with the Sesame Street home video and audio promo from 1997 to 2000. Wow, your new show. Anyway, after the Sesame Street home video and audio collection promo, and then the Sesame Street CD and cassette promo from 1998, and then the Please Stay Tuned screen with the swirly color changing background with the instrumental of Elmo Size. And then it has the FBI warning screen, and then the Sony Wonder logo, which is cut short and abridged this time. And then it has the 1997 Children's Television Workshop semicircle logo, which is the early version without Play It Smart that is seen on season 29 episodes of Sesame Street. And then the Sesame Street home video logo from 1996. And then the title card and the start of the program. I'll say this once. Alright. Hello! This is Bingo, and I'm here to welcome you for a very special episode. Welcome! I'm so glad you're able to come. And then, look what I'm learning about. Here's a hint. It's something that you do with your parents all the time and your friends. And you do it as a way to show affection. Can you guess what it is? Yes, love. All right. That was the Alphabet Jungle Game on VHS. Now, we're going into the Alphabet Jungle Game on DVD. Now, the DVD is from November 20th, 2001. Of course, the packaging is like the same as the VHS and stuff, but it shows the Sesame Workshop logo on the packaging of the DVD. However, when you pop this disc in, it still uses the 1997 CTW semicircle logo at the beginning. It even pops up before the DVD menu is shown. And here is the disc for the Alphabet Jungle Game. It obviously opens the same way as the VHS. The only thing that changes is, before those things happen, it has the FBI warning, the Sony Wonder and CTW semicircle logos, and in the DVD menu, and then the same contents as the VHS. Next up, I have 2 copies of the best of Elmo on VHS. First, I have 2 copies of the best of Elmo on VHS. First, we're going to look at this one right here. This copy I got back in 2015. There's a little bit of wear on the spine, but I really love this nice purple cover with Elmo holding a hat. This is the 1996 Sony Wonder reissue of that. Because the Random House Home Video logo had a blue and yellow cover with Elmo holding the hat, and the Sony Wonder one has a purple cover. There's some wear on the spine of this. The other spine is in better condition. Yeah. Oh, and he's wearing a bow tie as well. And this video was released originally by Random House on August 17th of 1994 as part of the My Sesame Street home video line, and this was actually the last video to be part of the My Sesame Street home video line, but it was not the last release to use the logo for the line, because that logo actually lasted until fall of 1996. Now, the songs in here include One Fine Face, Imagination, Happy Tappin' with Elmo, 5 Jive with Elmo, Hammer Free, Heavy and Light, The Sound That's in the Air, and Elmo Song. Oh yeah! Yeah, Sesame Street is released by the same company as Arthur. That is Sony Wonder, of course. And if you look at this copy right here, it's got the label and it's colored green, and it has the My Sesame Street home video logo with Cookie Monster taking a bite out of the sign in that one, in the label, in the Sony Wonder label. And there's no print date on this. Now, I popped this tape in, and this copy of the tape has the FBI warning screen, of course, and in the Sony Wonder logo, and in the cheesy CTW Sparks logo from 1983, the cheesy Children's Television Workshop logo from 1983, but instead of the electronic synth sounds, it has the bells clanging in it, which is made especially for this release. And in the My Sesame Street home video logo from 1986, but with the Calypso instrumental theme used on street scenes from 1993 to 2006. And the munching sounds are completely different than that of the harmonica one. The munching sounds sound significantly different. Cookie Monster doesn't say anything after he eats the sign on this release. And then it has the title card and then the start of the program. And that's cool that you actually had it. Obviously, I explained the opening and closing, so it's basically the same as what you're telling me, so... And now here is this copy. Now, the packaging on this is the same, but you know what is different about this? I'm gonna let you take a guess before I open it up. I'm gonna let you take a guess on what is rare about this. Because I got this copy back in 2012 or 2013. Got this in 2013. You want to know what's very rare about this copy? Well, this one actually has an extremely rare ink label. With a print date I wrote in marker on from September 27th of 1996. And my ink label copy opens the exact same way as my sticker label copy, and it even includes the CTW with bells clanging and my Sesame Street home video logos as well. That's what's rare about that particular copy. Yeah, it does open the same way. How many times? Alright. Here's the next tape. This is another release in the Best of line, but this came out 4 years after the Best of Elmo. And you know what that is? The 1998 VHS release of the Best of Kermit on Sesame Street, which was released on VHS on September 1st of 1998, 2 months before the 30th season of Sesame Street premiered, and 2 months before Elmo's World premiered as well. It's got a really nice picture of Grover giving Kermit the award, or the Froggy Prize, and it's a nice pink front cover. The spine shows the Sony Wonder logo in the blue ribbon because it's from 1998. And earlier Sony Wonder releases from 1995 to 1997. Earlier Sony Wonder releases from 1995 to early 1998 sometimes changed the color of the ribbon from pink to blue to green. But then, beginning in 1998, it kept the blue color on it. And it's been like this ever since. Here is the back, the Best of Kermit on Sesame Street. And here are the songs. I Love My Elbows, Caribbean Amphibian, African Alphabet, Doo-Wop Pop, Being Green, Tadpole, This Frog, and Frog of the Year. And Maybe sometime in the weekend. Obviously, it could have used the swirly color changing background just like Elmo-palooza, the Alphabet Jungle game, and the Great Members game. That's what the Best of Kermit on Sesame Street could have used. Here are the songs, like I Love My Elbows, Caribbean Amphibian, African Alphabet, Doo-Wop Pop, Being Green, Tadpole, This Frog, and Frog of the Year. How many times does Tux appear in that episode? Yeah. And, interestingly, Jim Henson voices Kermit in the sketches, and Steve Whitmire rarely, and Kermit rarely speaks in the Steve Whitmire voices Kermit in the actual video, but in the sketches, Jim Henson voices him. And here is the tape. It's a sticker label. I just colored it purple. There's no printing on this one. At the beginning of the Best of Kermit on Sesame Street VHS, it has the 1997 to 2000 Sesame Street Home Video and Audio Collection promo, and then the Sesame Street CD and Cassette Collection promo from 1998, and then the FBI warning screen, which is a little bit short, and then the Sony Wonder logo, and then the 1997 Children's Television Workshop semicircle logo, which is the 1998 variant with the word "Play It Smart" at the bottom that was used on seasons 30 and 31 of Sesame Street, as well as Dragon Tales, the earlier broadcasts of Dragon Tales to be exact. Then the Sesame Street home video logo from 1996. Yes, I did. Yeah, they were originally plain white with black writing, so white may have not been a good color, so I decided to color them so they would be more interesting. And it has the Sesame Street home video logo from 1996, and then the title card and the start of the program. I enjoyed the plot. This next one is a DVD release of a 35th season episode of Sesame Street. Or a season 35 episode of Sesame Street, to be exact. I actually kind of liked all of the parts, to be honest. It's a DVD. And basically, this next DVD is a DVD release of a season 35 episode of Sesame Street. And it is a 2010 DVD release of The Best Pet in the World, aka episode 4058. Wow. Cool that you changed it up. got a nice picture of Telly, Elmo, and Zoe on the cover. There's a nice picture of Zoe on the spine. It's a Warner Brothers DVD, but it does not have the Warner Home Video logo on the Sesame Street releases. And it even includes the bath time episode of Elmo's World as a bonus feature on this DVD. Well, actually not as a bonus feature. It was part of the segment in that episode. And here's a disc for the best pet in the world. This DVD has the FBI anti-piracy warning at the beginning, and then the Sesame Workshop Around the World promo from 2008 to 2013. And then the DVD menu. And then the Sesame Street theme from 2002 to 2006. And then the start of the episode. Okay, here's the next one. This is the VHS. And this is Big Bird Gets Lost. Big Bird Gets Lost. It was released on VHS on February 3rd of 1998, along with the VHS release of Sesame Street Fiesta. And it's got a nice picture of Big Bird on the front cover and on the spine. It's a nice purple color on this front cover. Look at the back. It lists the episodes. It lists the songs. That's cool. Wonder Kids, Yes Little People, Double Yes, 2003. Anyway, the songs include That's My Number, Stickin' Together, and Maria. And for some reason, although it's a 1998 VHS release, it has 1997 copyright on the packaging. Actually, Big Bird Gets Lost would be the second one to feature it. The first would be Fiesta, which was released on the same day. And, look, it shows the Sony Wonder CTW semicircle logo and 30 Years logo on the back cover. And for some reason, the label of this tape uses the older CTW logo from 1983 on the label. And I colored it red. There's a little sticker at the bottom. The reason why I'm live streaming right now is because I will be getting a vaccine tomorrow, the second dose of the vaccine tomorrow, so once a wiki is closed, it's closed. You can't bring them back if they're closed. Somebody closed it, apparently, and because people that get the because people need 2 doses of the vaccine in order for a they need a second dose because that way it would be more effective than the first one. At the beginning of the tape of Big Bird Gets Lost, it has a Sesame Street home video and audio collection promo. And in the Please Stay Tuned screen, with the color-changing background, and a theater-like tune that was on William Wegman's Mother Goose. Then the FBI warning screen, the Sony Wonder logo, and in the 1997 Children's Television Workshop semicircle logo, which is the early version without Play It Smart, seen on season 29 episodes of Sesame Street. And in the Sesame Street home video logo from 1996, and in the Kid's Guide to Life intro, and the title card, and the sort of Big Bird Gets Lost. Now, Big Bird Gets Lost is the only release in the Kid's Guide to Life series to use the 1997 CTW logo. The other Kid's Guide to Life videos came out earlier and used the 1983 CTW logo. Speaking of which, I heard that there were screener copies of Big Bird Gets Lost that used the 1983 CTW logo. But I have the regular copy, and that has the 1987 logo. Here's the next one. This is the 1995 VHS release of Big Bird Sings, which is the very first Sesame Street VHS to be released by Sony Wonder. Your first scrapbook inside. Unfortunately, mine did not come with the scrapbook. It's got a nice, beautiful purple cover. The same shade of purple from the Best of Elmo VHS, except there's Big Bird on the cover. Look at the spine. And look at the back. It lists the songs I Just Adore 4. This next song is kind of translated. I think it's Icky Nissan or something. What's Your Name? Who? Big Bird song. Rhyme out. What a guy. Big Bird Doesn't Fly. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, also known as Apkadeki Jekyllman Awkward Stuvixes, is what Big Bird calls it. Wheels on My Feet, Map Song, and Sing. And if you look, there is the label. I colored it blue. There's no print date on this copy. And the VHS of Big Bird Sings opens with the FBI warning, and then it has the Sony Wonder logo from 1995, but because Big Bird Sings is the very first release from Sony Wonder, it has the FBI warning and then the Sony Wonder logo, but with the prototype version where the music sounds slightly quieter, where the music sounds much more quieter in that version. And then the 1983 cheesy children's television workshop Sparks logo with the electronic synth sounds. And then the Sesame Songs home video logo makes a surprise appearance on this release. And in the start of the program. This next one is a DVD release from 2010, a DVD release of a season 37 episode, and it's Big Bird's Wish, aka episode 4119. Wow, that's amazing. But my copy of Big Bird Sings does have the FBI warning. Wow. Here is the front cover. It's got a nice picture of Big Bird and Baby Bear. That's my Baby Bear impression. And the spine has a nice picture of Big Bird on there. And the back. Maybe. I'll have to look. After this video is done, I will be taking a break from YouTube for 10 days. So that means I'll be back on the 13th after this video is done. Here is Big Bird's Wish. And this DVD release contains the Firefighters episode of Elmo's World. I have another DVD that has the Firefighters episode of Elmo's World called Elmo Visits the Firehouse, but that DVD is from 2002. The skiing one, yes. Where the interview would have Elmo talking to Grover skiing. And the DVD of Big Bird's Wish opens sort of the same way, but after the DVD menu is shown, it has the Sesame Street theme song and the start of episode 4119. I may want to ride them again, so. Okay, here's the next one. This is the 1994 VHS release of Sesame Street Celebrates Around the World. And this comes with a sticker saying, "Win a trip to Sesame Street. Offer expires February 1st, 1995. Yes, I did. Farms and Exercise were your favorites. And it's got a nice picture of Cookie Monster, Elmo, and Grover on the cover. Here's the spine. And look at the back. That's cool. Do you like any of the season 1 episodes, like food or water or music or books? This was Put Down the Ducky would actually be the last one to be released. This is the second to last one released. It's from 1994, and it's from Random House, correct? Here's the tape label for Sesame Street Celebrates Around the World. And there's a little end label there, too. And I'll tell you how this tape opens up. The VHS of Sesame Street Celebrates Around the World from 1994 has a slightly abridged version of the Random House Home Video logo. And then it has the 1983 children's television. All right. Sure, you can tell me your favorite. Anyway, the VHS of Sesame Street Celebrates Around the World 1994 VHS release opens with the Random House Home Video logo. A slightly abridged version of the Random House Home Video logo on Sesame Street Celebrates Around the World. And then it has the 1983 Children's Television Workshop Sparks logo with the bells clanging on there. And then the start of the program, the title card in the start of the program. That's cool. You like all those sounds. Okay, this next Sesame Street VHS I actually got very recently. This is the 1987 Random House VHS release. Best of Ernie and Bert VHS from 1988. Opened with the Random House Home Video logo, 1983 Children's Television Workshop logo with electronic synth sounds. My Sesame Street Home Video logo with harmonica theme. Since it's from 1988, it does not have Cookie Monster going delicious at the end. And then obviously the title card and the start of the program. This is the 1980. This next VHS I got recently, the 1987 VHS release of Christmas Eve on Sesame Street. It's got a nice picture of Big Bird waiting out in the snow for Santa Claus. And the spine is a beautiful orange color. Yes, this is a 1978 Sesame Street film. And the spine is a beautiful orange color. Look at the back. That's amazing. I'll think about it, but I'll think about what would happen in the bloopers, but alright. This is the Random House copy of Christmas Eve on Sesame Street from 1987. And what's very interesting about this particular copy of the tape is it's got a very nice green sticker label. And it's got the end label on there too. And what is very interesting about this tape of Christmas Eve on Sesame Street from Random House is it has the Random House home video logo, but then it has the 1978 Children's Television Workshop snake logo that is also seen on TV airings of Christmas Eve on Sesame Street. And then it goes to the title card in the program. Alright, here's this next one. This next one is the 2000 VHS of CinderElmo, which is a 1999 Fox TV special of Sesame Street, featuring Kerry Russell, Oliver Platt, Kathy Najimy, and French Stewart. And it's got a nice picture of Elmo. Maybe he's like maybe playing a musical instrument would be like a blooper for that. Got a nice picture of Elmo and some mice. And the spine has a nice picture of Elmo as well. And look at the back. It does not list the songs on here, but it says French Stewart, Kerry Russell and Elmo, Oliver Platt and Elmo, Kathy Najimy and Elmo, and Kerry Russell and Elmo. And here's the label for that. The tape for that. They don't have a PBS Kids logo on Sesame Street releases, apparently. Here is the tape for CinderElmo. It's colored blue. It does not say the words Children's Television Workshop. It just says CTW in the label. It's amazing. There's no print date on this copy. What is interesting about this tape is the tape of CinderElmo has the FBI warning screen and then the Sony Wonder logo, but then the 1996 Sesame Street home video logo appears after the Sony Wonder logo, and then it has the 1997 Children's Television Workshop semicircle logo without the word "Play It Smart."
Hello, thank you.
And then after the CTW logo, it's got the Sesame Street Home Video and Audio Collection promo, and then the Sesame Street CD and Cassette Collection promo, and then the Please Stay Tuned screen. This is the last one to use the color-changing one with the harmonica theme playing on it. And then it has the title card and the start of the program. Here is the next one. This is the 1995 VHS release, the only other 1995 VHS release of Sesame Street, Cookie Monster's Best Bites. It says yummy cookie recipe inside. This copy I had came with the cookie recipe in there. Some lines are edited out in the HD re-edit compared to the original one. Like the questions are cut in the HD re-edits. The school performance versions has an added song that is not on the episode. Alright. Here's the tape of Cookie Monster's Best Bites. The front cover shows Cookie Monster, and it's yellow. It's called Exercise is So Much Fun. And the spine shows a nice picture of Cookie Monster as well. And if you look at the back, it lists the songs. C is for Cookie. C drives me crazy. If Moon were a cookie, they can't take that away from me. What is friend? And goodbye, little cookie. And here is the label. I colored it purple. Interestingly, this is printed and made in Canada. Now, I popped this tape of Cookie Monster's Best Bites in, and this copy of Cookie Monster's Best Bites does contain the FBI warning before the Sony Wonder logo is shown. It has the FBI warning, and in the Sony Wonder logo, and in the Random House, no, the FBI warning, and in the Sony Wonder logo, and in the 1983 Children's Television Workshop logo with the electronic synth sounds. And then it has the My Sesame Street Home Video logo from 1986, which is the original harmonica theme version, and Cookie Monster makes a loud crunching noise. Probably the alphabet song. And then, after the CTW logo is shown, it has the My Sesame Street Home Video logo with the harmonica theme. And Cookie Monster goes delicious at the end of this one. And then, the title card and the start of the program. Oh, excuse me, just had a little sneeze coming on. There we go. Anyway, here is the next release. This is a DVD of Do the Alphabet. I don't think there are really any other differences in between them. I think I already explained them, so Maybe some of the music is rearranged. All right. This is the 1999 DVD release of Do the Alphabet. It's got a nice picture of Big Bird and Baby Bear on the front cover. This was originally released on VHS in February 1996 and then came out on DVD on November 9th, 1999. Usually around the same running time as Elmo's World episodes or something. 15 minutes for the original, 5 minutes for the HD re-edits. It's got a nice picture of Big Bird and Baby Bear on the cover. The spine. Look at the back. It lists the episodes. Do the Alphabet. D, 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 D. That is sung by Ernie, of course, and it's an early Sesame Street song. J Friends. Alphabet song sung by Billy Joel. T-Dance. Boogie Woogie Piggies. Alphabet Blues, and Alphabet Jungle Song. And like before, the Sony Wonder and CTW semicircle logos are on the packaging and on the disc art. Here's the disc for Do the Alphabet. But like before, Do the Alphabet does contain the 1983 CTW logo on the actual contents of the disc itself. The DVD of Do the Alphabet has the DVD menu, then the FBI warning, and then the Sony Wonder logo, and then the 1983 Children's Television Workshop logo, but this time it has the bells clanging on the DVD of Do the Alphabet, compared to 1, 2, 3 Count With Me, which had the electronic synth sounds. Do the Alphabet has the bells clanging on there. And in the 1996 Sesame Street Home Video logo, and then the title card and the start of the program. All right. Here's the next one. This is Elmo Size, the 1996 VHS release. It came out on VHS in June of 1996. They had the same running time. The school performances are basically the same running time as the original episodes. Okay, so it's a nice picture of Elmo on the front. It's a nice teal color. The spine also shows Elmo. Look at the back. It lists the episodes: Coming Round the Bend, new; Elmo Size, new; Twister Sisters, new; Workout in a Chair; Do the Benny Hop; Elbows, Knees, and Jump. And Cyndi Lauper guest stars in this special of Elmo Size. And the original VHS of Do the Alphabet had the electronic synth sounds, but yeah. Yeah, and the short My Sesame Street Home Video logo. Yeah, and Rosita's on the back. The DVD of Do the Alphabet has that. Elmo Size does not have the CTW logo on the DVD. It's from the DVD's from 2002, so it has the Sesame Workshop logo on the DVD release. Here's a tape label. I colored it orange. And it's printed on the 312th day of 2000, so it's a 2000 reprint of Elmo Size. But it still contains the original 1996 VHS mastering because it has the Sesame Street Home Video and Audio Collection promo from early to mid 1996. And then it has the Alright. At the beginning of this copy of Elmo Size, although this copy is a 2000 reprint, it still contains the original 1996 VHS mastering with the Sesame Street Home Video and Audio Collection promo from early to mid 1996, and then the FBI warning, and then the songs coming around the bend new Elmo Size, Twister Sisters, Work Out in a Chair, Do the Benny Hop, Elbows and Knees, and Jump. Although this copy of Elmo Size is a 2000 reprint, it still contains the original 1996 VHS mastering because it has the Sesame Street Home Video and Audio Collection promo from early to mid 1996, and then the FBI warning, and then the Sony Wonder logo, and then the 1983 Children's Television Workshop Sparks logo with the electronic synth sounds, and then the My Sesame Street Home Video logo, which is abridged, and it just starts at Cookie Monster taking a bite at the sign, and it ends after he licks his finger. And then the title card and the start of the program. Here is the next tape. This next tape is a tape that is used to honor the 30th season, the 30 years of Sesame Street. This is my other one. I showed you the best of Kermit on Sesame Street. Now we get into the other 30 years special, Elmo-palooza. Elmo-palooza came on VHS and DVD on April 14th of 1998. And it shows the 30 years and counting logo on the front, just like the best of Kermit on Sesame Street. It's got a nice picture of Elmo on the cover, and it's white. Here's the spine and the back. And this one stars David Allen Greer and Jon Stewart with Jimmy Buffett, Sean Colvin, and Vogue, Gloria Estefan, Fugees, Kenny Loggins, the Mighty Mighty Bosstones, and Rosie O'Donnell. And Rosie O'Donnell was the actress who voiced Betty Rubble in the live-action Flintstones film. And this does have 1998 copyright on the back as well. Here's the tape label for Elmo-palooza. I colored it red. There's no print date on this one. And the VHS of Elmo-palooza, my copy of Elmo-palooza. I know there are some copies of Elmo-palooza that have an alternate opening with the early to mid-1996 Sesame Street home video and audio promo. But this copy actually plays the original opening with the late 1997 to 2000 Sesame Street home video and audio collection promo. And then the please stay tuned screen with the swirly color changing background, then the FBI warning screen, and an abridged version of the Sony Wonder logo. And in the 1997 Children's Television Workshop semicircle logo without the words play it smart. And in the Sesame Street home video logo, the title card, which is announced by the late Jerry Nelson, and then the start of the program. But there were some alternate copies of Elmo-palooza that had the early to mid-1996 Sesame Street home video and audio promo, but it still contained the CTW semicircle logo on it. And then there was another alternate copy that had the Sesame Workshop logo and the early to mid-1996 Sesame Street home video and audio promo. Wow. But this copy is, but my copy I have has the late 1997 to 2000 Sesame Street home video and audio collection promo. Okay, here's the next one. This is a holiday special of Sesame Street. Another Christmas special of Sesame Street, to be exact. And this is Elmo Saves Christmas. And I have, this copy is a rare one I have. And this is Elmo Saves Christmas. It's got a beautiful picture of Elmo enlightening the reindeer. Here's the spine. The back lists the songs. It's Christmas again. Every day can't be Christmas. Give your friend an Easter egg for Christmas. All I want for Christmas is you, and keep Christmas with you all through the year. And it's got Big Bird on the back cover. And the running time on this one is 40 minutes. And there were actually 3 different copies that open differently. And you know what's rare about it? Ink label. And there's no print date. Of course, there are 3 different copies of this tape. One is the original 1996 print. And one is a 1997 reprint, and one is a 1998 reprint. I checked this particular copy in, and it was the original 1996 print because it used because this one has the Sony Wonder logo at the beginning, and then the Sesame Street home video and audio collection promo from late 1996 to early to mid 1997, and then it has a preview for Elmo Size, and then a preview for Sesame Street Platinum of All Time Favorites. And then it has a brief snippet where it says, and don't forget Sesame Street Holiday Audio. Sesame Street Christmas, available on cassette and CD. And Elmo's Night Before Christmas, book and tape. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good cookie, which is kind of a funny part of this preview for Elmo Saves Christmas. And then after that little snippet, it has the FBI warning screen, and then the Sony Wonder logo, and then the 1983 Children's Television Workshop Sparks logo with the electronic synth sounds, and then it has the Sesame Street home video logo from 1996, which is the first release to use it, and then the title card and the start of the program. I'll go check it out when I can, alright? Yeah. Like that, that. Yeah, that could work. This next one is another Sesame Street holiday special. Which is another Sesame Street holiday special, and this is Elmo Says Boo. Elmo Says Boo. This came out on VHS on July 8th of 1997, the same day as the VHS of 1, 2, 3 Count With Me. And then it aired on TV in October of 1997. Yeah, Julia Roberts is on it. Elmo Says Boo. The front cover is a beautiful orange color with Elmo and the Count. One wonderful count. And the spine shows a beautiful picture of Elmo looking very scared. Usually around 10 minutes or something. And the back it lists the songs Bones Inside of You, Transylvania 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We Are All Monsters, Frazzle, and the Batty Bat. And interestingly, the ribbon is blue on the spine, but orange on the back. Oh, Julia Roberts also appeared in the Best of Elmo. And Whoopi Goldberg appeared on the Best of Elmo as well. Here's the tape for Elmo Says Boo. I colored it pink. There's no print date on this one. And this tape of Elmo Says Boo opens with the Sony Wonder logo and then the Sesame Street home video and audio promo from late 1996 to early to mid 1997, and in a preview for 1, 2, 3 Count With Me, and then a preview for Elmo Saves Christmas, the original version, where it showed Elmo Saves Christmas / Elmo's Night Before Christmas / A Sesame Street Christmas. probably 4 or maybe 6 episodes or something. And then after the Elmo Saves Christmas trailer, it has the FBI warning, and then the Sony Wonder logo, and which for some reason the black screen takes a long time after the Sony Wonder logo fades out. There's a black screen that lasts for a few seconds. Then it has the 1983 Children's Television Workshop Sparks logo, which has the electronic synth sounds, and then the Sesame Street Home Video logo from 1996. And then it has the title card in the start of the program. Exercise, farms, cheese, mice, trains, and birds. Probably 3 songs and acts. It's like 15 minutes long. Alright, here is the next one, which is a DVD. Elmo Visits the Firehouse. This was released on DVD in September 3rd of 2002. Maybe an hour. Sure. The front cover shows Elmo with a firehouse dog. The spine shows Elmo. Maybe eight of them. All right. The spine, and look at the back, the lists. It shows Elmo rides in the real fire truck with Maria and Captain Bill Walsh. Elmo learns about fire safety in a special Elmo's world. And Elmo and New York City firefighters. Interestingly, the Firefighters episode actually was released on DVD and VHS in September 2002, and then it aired on TV in April 2003. The intermission's like 3 minutes. Yeah, it was surprising. Here's a disc for Elmo Visits the Firehouse. Believe it or not, excuse me a second. Believe it or not, I actually saw Elmo Visits the Firehouse. Believe it or not, Elmo Visits the Firehouse, I actually saw once. I actually brought this DVD once when I was in 1st grade. Back in 2008, and we've watched it once. Sure, maybe some other time, but for right now, I'm trying to finish off my Sesame Street collection, so yeah. Thanks. And this DVD opens with the FBI warning, and then the Sony Wonder logo, and then the Sesame Workshop logo with the red roof and purple house with the URL. And you're in luck, because Elmo's World is coming very soon. As a matter of fact, this next DVD I'm going to show after this is the start of the Elmo's World releases. Red roof and purple house, and it has the URL. Alright, the DVD of Elmo Visits the Firehouse is the FBI warning, the Sony Wonder logo, and then the Sesame Workshop logo with the red roof and purple house with the URL, then the DVD menu, and then the title card, and the start of the program. Okay. Now we get to move on to Elmo's World tapes for quite a while. I know this is the second volume, but I'm putting this in first since it's ABC order. This is Elmo's World, Babies, Dogs, and More. This is the original Children's Television Workshop print of this. It's got a really squiggly color that they started using beginning with this release. The front cover shows Elmo with a baby and a dog. And the spine has a beautiful portrait of Elmo with yellow that is yellow, a beautiful yellow portrait of Elmo. Yeah. And the Elmo's World episodes on here are Babies, Dogs, and Life on the Farm, which is actually just called Farms. And, this is the first Elmo's World release to contain Season 2 episodes. And the only release to use the Season 2 episodes and have the CTW logo on there. Maybe. Look on the back, it shows the Sony Wonder and CTW semicircle logos on there because it's the original print. And, here's the label. I colored it red. And the print date is the 92nd day of 2000. Probably the beginning of the footage. And this VHS was released on May 2nd, 2000. What is it? Okay, at the beginning of the DVD of Elmo's... At the beginning of the VHS of Elmo's World, Babies, Dogs, and More, it's got the FBI warning screen, and then the Sony Wonder logo, and then it has the Sesame Street Home Video logo from 1996. Then it has the 1997 Children's Television Workshop semicircle logo, without the words "Play It Smart." And the Sesame Street Home Video and Audio Collection promo, and then the Sesame Street CD and Cassette Collection promo, and then the Please Stay Tuned screen, which is just a plain light blue background with no music. Wow. After the Please Stay Tuned screen, it has the Elmo's World theme song, which is the Seasons 2 to 5 version, which has Elmo drawing in this drawer, and then the drawer bounces, and then Elmo sees, and then Elmo points to his goldfish, and then he walks past the door, and then he dances with the television and the shade. I kind of like the beginning of all the footages. And then after the Elmo's World theme song is shown on Baby Dogs and More, it shows the brief introduction of Baby Dogs and More, and then it goes to the start of the Babies episode. And probably because the beginning would probably be the best part, in my opinion. And, yes, Bill Irwin does do Mr. Noodle, but these episodes of Elmo's World, Babies, Dogs, and Farms, they have Michael Jeter voice Mr. Noodle's brother, Mr. Noodle. And as you know, Michael Jeter also appeared in The Green Mile. Here's the next one. This is the Sesame Workshop reprint of Babies, Dogs, and More. Basically the same and all, but take a look. Sesame Workshop logo on the front cover. A picture of the green roof blue house Sesame Workshop logo, but the green roof and blue house variant is actually only seen on the screen on the Elmo's World releases Singing, Drawing, and More, and Flowers, Bananas, and More. Not this one, and not Birthdays, Games, and More. And not Dancing, Music, and Books, either. Or Dancing, Music, and More. Here's the label. I colored it red as well. And the printing on there is the 123rd day of 2001. This basically has the same opening as the original one, except it's plastered by the 2000 Sesame Workshop logo with the red roof and purple house. And the Sesame Street Home Video logo has 123 at the top instead of CTW. It's kind of cool, I guess. All right, here's the next one. The 2001 VHS release. 2001 VHS release of Elmo's World Birthdays, Games, and More, which was released on VHS on May 15th of 2001. The front cover shows Elmo wearing a party hat, blowing party horn, and there's a birthday cake on the front cover as well. Now, the episodes on there are Birthdays with Michael Jeter as Mr. Noodle's brother, Mr. Noodle. Games with Bill Irwin and Michael Jeter together. And Pets, which has Michael Jeter. And it's got the green roof blue house Sesame Workshop logo on the back cover of this. but it doesn't have that variant on Birthdays, Games, and More. Yeah, Let's Make Music and Peter and the Wolf have that as well. Maybe the food episode, the food episode and the exercise episode. Here's a tape for Birthdays, Games, and More. It's colored blue. There's no... And the print date on this is the... is the 42nd week of 2001. And the DVD and the VHS of Elmo's World Birthdays, Games, and More. The VHS of Elmo's World Birthdays, Games, and More opens with the FBI warning, and then the Sony Wonder logo, and then the Sesame Workshop logo with the red roof and the purple house, and then the Sesame Street Home Video logo with 1, 2, 3 added at the top. And then it has the Elmo's World Video Collection promo, which is the 2000 to 2001 version of it. And then the Please Stay Tuned screen with the blue background. And then the Elmo's World theme actually plays The Elmo's World theme actually plays 1 second before the Please Stay Tuned screen fades out, which is kind of weird in a way. Anyway, the Please Stay Tuned screen and then the Elmo's World theme. And then it has the brief introduction and then the start of the Birthdays episode. And that would be it. That would be cool. Now, here's this next one. This is the 2000 VHS of Elmo's World, the first volume. Dancing, Music, and More is written on there. Yeah. The word Dancing, Music, and More is written. Somebody wrote Dancing, Music, and More on this one. The front cover is just a plain white cover. No squiggly background on this one. It's just a plain white color. Front cover shows a picture of Elmo playing the piano. And Goldfish Dorothy's on there. The spine shows Elmo with a green portrait. Birthdays, Games, and More also has Elmo with the green portrait. And on the back, it lists the episodes Dancing, Music, and Books, which all 3 episodes are from Season 1. Dancing, Music, and Books. And this is the original CTW print, because it has the CTW semicircle logo on the back. And here is the tape for Elmo's World. And the label is green. The print date is written on this one, November 16th, 1999. And yeah. Yeah, that's true. And at the beginning of the VHS, and this copy of Dancing Music and Books is the original CTW print, and this copy of Elmo's World of Dancing Music and More has the FBI warning screen, and then the Sony Wonder logo, and then the 1997 Children's Television Workshop semicircle logo, which is the early version without Play It Smart, seen on season 29 episodes of Sesame Street, even though the episodes from season 1, when they aired on television from 1998 to 2000, had the Play It Smart version. But this one has the early version, seen on season 29 episodes. And then the Sesame Street home video and audio collection promo from 1997 to 2000. And then the Sesame Street CD and cassette promo. And then the Please Stay Tuned screen with the color-changing background and the harmonica Sesame Street theme. And in the 1996 Sesame Street home video logo with CTW on top of the sign. And then, unlike the other releases of Elmo's World from 2000 that had the seasons 2 to 5 Elmo's World intro on it, Elmo's World Dancing Music and More actually features the original season 1 Elmo's World intro, where it just fades in from black, and it has Elmo walking to his door, walking towards his goldfish, Dorothy, and then walking to the shade and drawing a curtain on it, and then closing the curtain down. And then after the Elmo's World theme is shown on here, it has the brief introduction and then the start of the dancing episode of Elmo's World. And all of the episodes of Dancing Music and Books are from season 1, so they all have Bill Irwin as Mr. Noodle in this release, since Michael Jeter didn't join the cast until season 2. Now, here's the Sesame Workshop reprint of this. Basically the same packaging and all, but the Sesame Workshop logo is printed on the back cover on this copy. And it's also colored green. And this copy is printed on the 29th week of 2001. And this copy opens the exact same way. And this copy has the green roof, blue house Sesame Workshop logo on the back cover. But it opens the same way as the original, except it's plastered by the red roof, purple house version of the Sesame Workshop logo. Here's the next one. This is the 2004 VHS release of Elmo Has Two Hands, Ears, and Feet. And if I forgot to tell you the release date for Elmo's World Dancing Music and Books, Elmo's World Dancing Music and More came out on February 1st, 2000. And Elmo Has Two Hands, Ears, and Feet came out on VHS and DVD on January 27th, 2004, which was the same day as the VHS and DVD releases of Arthur's Pet Follies and Arthur Saves the Day came out, along with the DVD versions of Arthur Makes a Team and Arthur's Lost Library book. And here's this nice squiggly cover with Elmo thinking about hands, ears, and feet. The spine shows Elmo with a blue portrait. And the back lists the episodes Hands, Ears, and Feet. Hands is from season 3, well, ears and feet are from season 5. What is weird about the feet episode was it was intended to be an episode from the 35th season of Sesame Street, but it wound up accidentally being released early as a season 34 episode in December 2003. Sure. And here's the tape for Elmo Has 2 Hands, Ears, and Feet. It's colored orange. And the print date on this one is the 14th week of 2004. Oh, hands and ears have Michael Jeter, while feet has Bill Irwin. And, the tape of Elmo Has 2 Hands, Ears, and Feet has the FBI warning screen, and then the Sony Wonder logo, and then the Sesame Workshop logo with the red roof and purple house. This is the last release to use that version. And then the Please Stay Tuned screen, that is silent and has color changing background on it. And then the Elmo's World intro, the one from seasons 2 to 5, and then brief introduction and the start of the Hands episode. All right. Here's the next one. And this is Elmo's World Families, Mail, and Bath Time. Released on VHS and DVD on June 8th of 2004, which was the same day as the DVD and VHS releases of Arthur, Parents Are From Pluto, and DW Thinks Big, along with the DVD versions of Arthur's Family Vacation and Arthur's Eyes. Here's the spine, and it has Elmo with the yellow portrait. And the back lists the episode's Families, which is from season 3, Mail from season 5, and Bath Time from season 6. Families has Bill Irwin and Michael Jeter, while Mail and Bath Time all have Bill Irwin. Here's the tape. Yeah. Here's the tape. It's colored green. The print date is January 13th, 2006. So this is a 2006 reprint of the 2004 VHS. And then, at the beginning of this VHS of Families, Mail, and Bath Time, it has the FBI warning, the Sony Wonder logo, and then the Sesame Workshop Around the World promo, which is narrated by Whoopi Goldberg. And she talks about how Sesame Workshop is helping put the sales of the products of Sesame Street and other educational projects for children around the world. And then it has the Elmo's World theme song, the seasons 2 to 5 version. And then the Elmo's World, the brief introduction, and the start of the Families episode. Here's the next one. This is a 2000 VHS release of Elmo's World. All right. Here's the next one. This is a 2000 VHS of Elmo's World, Flowers, Bananas, and More. It was released on VHS on September 12th of 2000. And the front cover shows Elmo as a flower, and there's also the top banana on the front cover. The spine shows Elmo with the yellow portrait. And this is the last Elmo's World VHS release to contain Season 2 episodes of Elmo's World to be released in 2000. Because the next one was released in 2001 and had Season 3 episodes. This is... And the episodes are Flowers, which is actually flowers, plants, and trees. Bananas, and Hair. And here's the tape for Elmo's World, Flowers, Bananas, and More. It's purple. There's no print date on this one. Actually, I wrote one, July 30th, 2002. And the VHS of Elmo's World, Flowers, Bananas, and More has the FBI warning screen, and then the Sony Wonder logo, and then the prototype Sesame Workshop logo with a still image with the green roof and blue house, and with a breathy synthesized chime and tuba tune on there. And then the yeah, that's true. And then the Sesame Street Home Video logo. Sesame Street Home Video logo. And then the Elmo's World Video Collection promo from 2000 to 2001. And then the Please Stay Tuned screen, and then the Elmo's World theme, and it page curls to it, which is the seasons 2 to 5 version, and the brief introduction, and it started the Flowers episode. Yeah. The late season 5 to 10 intro with brand new sound effects used for season 6. For TV airings at bath time. What is it? All right. Here's the next one. This is a 2005 VHS of Elmo's World Food, Water, and Exercise, which came out on VHS on May 10th, 2005, the same day as the VHS and DVD versions of You Are Arthur, Arthur Goes Crosswire, Arthur Makes a Movie, and Arthur Goes on the Field Trip. And the front cover is a nice blue cover with Elmo, a girl, and a boy on there. The spine shows Elmo with an orange portrait. And the back lists the episodes Food, from season 1, Water from season 1, and Exercise from season 2 featuring Michael Jeter. This is the first VHS to have the Sesame Workshop green roof blue house logo on the back cover with information about it and a white background, and Elmo is holding something on there. Here's the tape for Elmo's World Food, Water, and Exercise. It's red. And they wrote the print date for this one, December 28th, 2004. And what is weird about this VHS is, although it's a 2005 release, it has a 2004 copyright for some reason. At the beginning of the DVD of Elmo's World Food, Water, and Exercise, it has the FBI warning screen, and the Sony Wonder logo, then the Sesame Workshop Around the World promo from 2004 to 2008. And then the Elmo's World theme song, the Seasons 2 to 5 version. And then the brief introduction and the start of the food episode. And this was the last VHS to use the Seasons 2 to 5 version of the Elmo's World intro. Because later VHS releases of Elmo's World beginning in 2006, after The Street We Live On, of course, uses the late seasons 5 through 10 intro. And Food, Water, and Exercise would be the last VHS to use the seasons 2 to 5 intro. All right, here is the next one. The 2003 DVD release, or 2003 VHS release of Elmo's World, The Great Outdoors. Released on VHS on June 3rd, 2003. The front cover shows a squiggly blue background with Elmo and some monkeys, lions, and fish. The spine shows Elmo in a yellow portrait. And the back lists the episodes Wild Animals from season 5, which is the newest season when this release came out, and then Fish and Weather from season 4. And Wild Animals and Fish have Michael Jeter, and Weather has Bill Irwin. Elmo's World, The Great Outdoors. Here's the label for it. It's colored blue. And the print date on this one is the 13th week of 2003. And the VHS of Elmo's World, The Great Outdoors opens with the FBI warning, then the Sony Wonder logo, then the Sesame Workshop logo with the red roof and purple house, and then the Please Stay Tuned screen, and then the Elmo's World theme song, which is the seasons 2 to 5 version, and then the start of, and then the brief introduction and the start of the Wild Animals episode. Wow. That's true. Here is the next release. This is the 2003 VHS of Elmo's World Head to Toe with Elmo. And this has a squiggly green background with Elmo holding his shirt. There's some shoes and a helmet on there, despite the fact that the helmet does not appear. Yeah. And interestingly, even though this release is from 2003, all of the episodes on Head to Toe with Elmo are from season 1. And they include jackets, hats, and shoes. Meaning they're all with Bill Irwin. And here's the tape for Head to Toe with Elmo. It's colored red. And the print date is the 12th week of 2003. And the VHS of Elmo's World Head to Toe with Elmo has the FBI warning screen, then the Sony Wonder logo, then the Sesame Workshop logo with the red roof and purple house, and then the Please Stay Tuned screen, then the Elmo's World theme, the brief introduction, and the start of the Jackets episode. There are two weird things about this release. One is, even though all of the episodes on this release are from Season 1, the intro of Elmo's World is that of the Seasons 2 to 5 version instead. And also, ironically, even though it's a 2003 VHS release, the copyright date reads it's from 2002. Probably because the tape was manufactured in 2002, and then it came out at the beginning of 2003. Probably July 6th of 2004. And the VHS of Elmo's World Head to Toe with Elmo came out on the same day as the VHS and DVD versions of Arthur's Snow Day and Arthur's Family Fun, and the DVD versions of Arthur Goes to Hollywood and Arthur's Famous Friends. On January 14th, 2003. Yeah, it is available on both. Alright. Next up, this is an extremely rare 2006 VHS release. Probably the FBI warning screen, and then the Warner Home Video logo, and then the Wonder Workshop logo, and then the start of Bingo's Playroom, Snacks episode. Alright. Pets. And it would close with the end credits, copyright notice, and that's about it. It's just like Bingo doing some exercises on there. Pets, extremely rare 2006 VHS release. The front cover shows Elmo with a dog and a cat. There's a theme song and brief introduction to snacks, water, healthy habits, exercise, and milk. All right. The front cover shows Elmo holding a dog and a cat. There's also his goldfish, Dorothy. Spine has Elmo with a blue portrait. Oh, head to toe with Elmo has Elmo in the orange portrait. Just like food, water, and exercise. And the episodes on here are, well, the episodes are sort of out of order. Just like on Springtime Fun. Now, the episodes are out of order, just like on Springtime Fun and Dancing, Music, and Books. On Dancing, Music, and Books, dancing comes first, then books comes next, and music comes last. Springtime Fun has birds come first, then bugs come next, and bikes come last. Although Dogs is listed as the first episode, it is actually the second episode on there. Cats is listed as the second episode, but it's actually the last. And Pets is listed as the last episode, but it's actually the first. Which means Cats is the only new episode on this release. The others are reused episodes from previous releases. Here's a tape for Elmo's World Pets. It's colored yellow. Print date is June 14th, 2006. And the tape opens with the FBI warning screen, and the Sony Wonder logo, and then the Sesame Workshop Around the World promo from 2004 to 2008. And then the Elmo's World theme song, which is the late seasons 5 through 10 version. And then the brief introduction and the start of the Pets episode of Elmo's World. All right. Next one is a DVD of Elmo's World, actually. The 2006 DVD release of Elmo's World, Reach for the Sky. I got this DVD back in 2019 on my birthday. The back probably would say, get ready to learn healthy habits with Bingo the dog. In 5 brand new episodes never released on video or DVD. As he learns about milk, snacks, water, healthy habits, and exercise. The spine would show recycled artwork from the front cover. And here's Elmo's World, Reach for the Sky. Sky, Jumping, and School are the episodes here. Special feature include kid-friendly instant play. Sky is from season 4, while Jumping in School are from season 7. Reach for a Sky. Here's the disc for Reach for the Sky. For some reason, the DVD menu does not appear until the very end of this release. It has the FBI warning, then the Sony Wonder logo, and then the Sesame Workshop Around the World promo. And then the Elmo's World theme song, which is the late season 5 through 10 version. And then it has the brief introduction and the start of the Sky episode. Here's this next one, which is a VHS, and it's the 2002 VHS of Elmo's World Springtime Fun. Released on VHS and DVD on February 12, 2002, the same day as Computer Caper was released. The front cover shows Elmo riding a bike and seeing a butterfly, a ladybug, and some birds in a nest. The spine shows Elmo with the yellow portrait. Pets had Elmo with the blue portrait, same with Reach for the Sky. And the back shows the episodes Birds, Bikes, and Bugs. But Bugs is actually the second episode, and Bikes is actually called Bicycles, and is the last episode. And alright. Birds, Bikes, and Bugs all feature Michael Jeter on them. And they are from season 3. Here is the tape for Springtime Fun. It is yellow. And the print date is the 21st week of 2002. And the VHS of Elmo's World Springtime Fun opens with the FBI warning, and then the Sony Wonder logo, and then the Sesame Workshop logo with the red roof and the blue house. Oh, wait. I think I should show you Singing, Drawing, and More first, but I'll show it afterwards. FBI warning, Sony Wonder logo, Sesame Workshop, red roof, blue house, red roof, purple house logo. The Please Stay Tuned screen, the Elmo's World theme song, the Seasons 2 to 5 version, and then the brief introduction and the start of the Birds episode. Alright, here is a 2000 VHS of Elmo's World Singing, Drawing, and More, which is volume 3 of Elmo's World. The front cover shows Elmo and Ernie. Elmo is drawing and Ernie's like singing something. The spine is a little bit worn, but it's much better condition on the other spine. And the back lists the episodes Singing, Drawing, and Telephones from Season 2. Singing and Telephones have Michael Jeter, and Drawing has Bill Irwin. Here's the tape. And I wrote the print date for July 19th, 2003. And the VHS of Elmo's World Singing, Drawing, and More opens with the FBI warning, the Sony Wonder logo, and then the prototype Sesame Workshop logo with the green roof and the blue house, and then the Sesame Street Home Video logo, which is blank, just like Flowers, Bananas, and More, which is blank at the top, and then the Sesame Elmo's World Video Collection promo from 2000 to 2001, and then the Please Stay Tuned screen, and then the Elmo's World theme song, which is the Seasons 2 to 5 version, and then the title card, the brief introduction, and the start of Elmo's World singing. Alright, here's the next one. This is Elmo's World, The Street We Live On, 2004 DVD release. From August 3rd, 2004, which was the same day as the VHS and DVD releases of Arthur's School of Hard Knocks and Arthur's Double Dare, along with the DVD versions of Arthur's New Puppy and Arthur's First Sleepover. Celebrates 35 wonderful years. The front cover shows Elmo, Zoe, Grover, and Ernie on the cover. And the spine shows Elmo with a blue portrait. And the back lists the episodes. The back lists Gina and the Chickens, Oscar and Grover, Grover, and Luis and Maria's wedding. Running time is 53 minutes, it says. And here's the disc. I really love the artwork on the disc with Elmo and Grover. And the DVD of The Street We Live On has the FBI warning, the Sony Wonder logo, the Sesame Workshop Around the World promo from 2004 to 2008. And then the DVD menu. And then the title card for The Street We Live On. And a brief introduction by Grover for like a few minutes. And then it page curls to the Elmo's World theme song, which is the late Seasons 5 through 10 version with the new Season 6 sound effects. And then the start of The Street We Live On. Yeah. Here's this next one, which is a VHS. The 2002 VHS of Elmo's World, Wake Up with Elmo. Released on VHS and DVD on May 14th, 2002. Front cover shows Elmo waking up, and there's his baby David doll and Goldfish Dorothy and an alarm clock. The spine has Elmo with the yellow portrait. And the back lists the episodes Sleeping and Getting Dressed, which are both from season 4, which was the newest season that was on when this came out. Sleeping and Getting Dressed are from season 4, and Brushing Teeth is from season 3. Sleeping and Brushing Teeth have Michael Jeter, and Getting Dressed has Bill Irwin. Here's the tape for Wake Up with Elmo. It's green. And the print date's the 47th week of 2002. And the DVD and the VHS of Wake Up with Elmo opens with the FBI warning, and then the Sony Wonder logo, and then the Sesame Workshop red roof purple house logo. The Please Stay Tuned screen, the Elmo's World theme song from seasons 2 to 5, and then the brief introduction and the start of the Sleep episode. All right. The last Elmo's World release is a DVD. It's the 2008 DVD of Elmo's World, the 2008 Genius Entertainment reprint of Elmo's World, What Makes You Happy. And the front cover shows a squiggly blue background with 3 Elmos and a sun and some clouds, similar to the Great Outdoors VHS front cover and DVD front cover, if you know what I mean by how it's designed. Includes all new Tickle Me Land music video. The spine has Elmo with the blue portrait. And the back lists the episode's Friends, which is from season 8 and was the newest season around. And Friends is the only new episode on What Makes You Happy, which is from season 8. And then the other 2 episodes are from previous releases of Elmo's World. Singing is from season 2 that was previously used on Singing, Drawing, and More. And Dancing is an episode from season 1 that was previously used on Dancing, Music, and Books. And Friends and Dancing have Bill Irwin, and Singing obviously has Michael Jeter. And here's the disc for What Makes You Happy. And this DVD opens with the FBI anti-piracy warning, and in the Sesame Workshop Around the World promo from 2008 to 2013. And then the Elmo's World theme song, the late seasons 5 through 10 version. And it has the older sound effects from season 2. And in the brief introduction and the start of the Friends episode. And it's the only release to contain a season 1 episode and have this late seasons 5 through 10 version of the intro. Okay, sorry this video is almost 3 hours long, but I had a lot of questions to answer because there were lots of people commenting on there. And, but don't worry, we're almost done. We have 15 more to cover. 16 more to cover, actually. All right, now we get back to the Sesame Street titles. Here's the next one. This is the 1998 VHS release of Sesame Street Fiesta. This was released on VHS on February 3rd of 1998. And it says, sing along in English and Spanish. So I like this nice green cover with Elmo and Rosita with maracas. The front cover shows, the spine shows a picture of Rosita, and it's green. In the back, it lists the songs Número Comparsa, Amigo, Fiesta, El Baile de Pinguino, Conga Counting Song, It Sure Is Hot, South American Way, and La Charada. If you notice, the Sony Wonder ribbon is blue on the spine, but green on the back. And this is the first release to use the CTW semicircle logo at the beginning of the tape from 1997. Okay, CTW, semicircle, and 30 Years and Counting logo is on the front, on the back cover. And like Big Bird Gets Lost, the label uses the older CTW logo. I already explained the back cover for it earlier, so yeah, I think I already answered that question. It was get ready to learn with Bingo in 5 new episodes of Bingo's Playroom, never before seen on video or DVD. Snacks, milk, water, exercise, and healthy habits. Anyway, like the Big Bird Gets Lost VHS release, the label has the older CTW logo, but it's actually the first tape to use the newer CTW logo. And the tape is colored green, no print date. It's got the VHS of Fiesta has the Sesame Street home video and audio collection promo from 1997 to 2000. And in the Please Stay Tuned screen with the color changing background and the theater tune from William Wegman's Mother Goose. Yeah, we know. It's just a show one the kids, Yes Little People, Doa, Yes 2003 came up with. Let's see, maybe he is drinking a bowl of water in the water episode, milking a cow in the milk episode, jumping in the exercise episode, eating some dog food in the snacks episode, and washing his hands in the Healthy Habits episode. Alright. The beginning of the VHS of Fiesta has the Sesame Street home video and audio collection promo from 1997. Then the Please Stay Tuned screen with the color changing background and the theater-like tune then the FBI warning, and then the Sony Wonder logo, and then the 1997 Children's Television Workshop semicircle logo. And then with the early version, without Play It Smart, and the Sesame Street home video logo from 1996, and the title card, and the start of the program. Let's see, he says, Get ready to learn about exercise, healthy habits, water, snacks, and milk. First, we'll learn about exercise. Next, we're learning about healthy habits. Now we're going to learn about water. Drink up. Then, now we're learning about snacks. It's time to have some milk. All right. How was Fiesta? Here's the next one, the 1998 VHS of the Great Numbers game, released on July 7th of 1998. The best of Sesame Street's classic cartoons. Exercise, he basically opens his doggy door to see the marathon runners. Milk, he just opens the door to see some kids milking a cow. Water, he sees like a waterfall. Snacks, he like sees a clip of some kids eating an apple. And healthy habits, he sees kids washing their hands. All right. If you don't mind, I'd like to move on with the Sesame Street collection as soon as I can. So, the Great Numbers game. Front cover shows Elmo and Telly with some numbers. Spine has a great picture of Elmo. This July 6, 2004. All right. And the back cover has the songs Country 2, Alligator King number 7, King of 8, 9 Chickens, Pinball Number Count, Lucky 13, Mother Brown's Farm, 16 Blues, 18, and many others. It's got the Sony Wonder CTW semicircle logo and 30 years and counting logo on the front cover. Yes, I did. July 6, 2004. July 6th, 2004. Tape. The label's colored yellow. And the print date is the 23rd week of 2003. That's amazing. 23rd week of 2003 is the print date for this one. Although it's a 2003 reprint, it has the 1998 VHS master because it has the Sesame Street home video and audio collection promo from 1997 to 2000, and then the Sesame Street CD and cassette collection promo, and then the Please Stay Tuned screen with the swirly color changing background, and the instrumental of Elmo Size, and then the FBI warning, and then the abridged version of the Sony Wonder logo, and then the CTW semi, and then the 1997 Children's Television Workshop semicircle logo. And then it's the early version without Play It Smart, and the Sesame Street home video logo from 1996. And then the title card and the start of the program. It's actually the same as Happy Elfie Bingo. The front cover's the same. Along with the spine. Back cover's a little different. It's like join Bingo and the rest of the gang in 4 ways that could keep your habits very healthy. All right. Next up, this is kids' favorite songs. VHS was released on March 9th of 1999. And the front cover is green and it shows a beautiful picture of Big Bird, Elmo, and Zoe. Spine shows a nice picture of Elmo. And the back lists the songs I've been working on the railroad, This Old Bat, aka This Old Man, the alphabet song, Row, Row, Row Your Boat, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith, Baba Black Sheep, She'll Be Coming Around the Mountain, and This Little Pig Went to Market. That's just my mom. She's just being silly. Yeah. And the disc art for, and here's the tape for kids' favorite songs. It's colored orange. And the print date's at the 137th day of 1999. And the tape of kids' favorite songs has the FBI warning screen, the Sony Wonder logo, and then the 1997 Children's Television Workshop semicircle logo, which is the early version without Play It Smart. And then the Sesame Street home video logo from 1996. And then the Sesame Street home video and audio collection promo. And then the Sesame Street CD and cassette collection promo. The Please Stay Tuned screen. And the start of the program. And the title card, of course. Here's this next one. This is a 2001 VHS of Sesame Street Kids' Favorite Songs 2. Which was released on VHS in October 2001. And it's the sequel to Kids' Favorite Songs. front cover shows a beautiful picture of Elmo and Zoe with microphones. And the spine shows a beautiful picture of Elmo. Yeah, it's cool. And the back, it lists the episodes Elmo's Song on top of Spaghetti. It lists the songs Elmo's Song on top of Spaghetti, Hey Diddle Diddle, The Bear Went Over the Mountain, The Ants Go Marching, If You're Happy and You Know It, Mary Had a Little Lamb, Up and Down with Captain Brown, Rubber Ducky, Diarmente, or Duermente, and Itsy Bitsy Spider. Here's a tape for Kids' Favorite Songs 2. It's colored red. And the print date is the 48th week of 2002. So this is a 2002 reprint. And the VHS of Kids' Favorite Songs 2 is the FBI warning screen, the Sony Wonder logo, the Sesame Workshop logo with the red roof and purple house. And then the preview for Elmo's World Wild Wild West. Then the Please Stay Tuned screen, and then the title card and the start of the program. The Please Stay Tuned screen for Kids' Favorite Songs 2 is actually the silent version. And the Please Stay Tuned bumper on Kids' Favorite Songs is the harmonica one. Probably Skittles the mouse. Babber. And maybe Boo Bear as well. Yeah, some kids, definitely. Here's this next one. This is the 2001 DVD of Kids' Favorite Songs 2. Now, this has the same image from the VHS on the front, and the spine and the back, and the same list of songs. Here is a disc for Kids' Favorite Songs 2. I'd say all of the cast members sing the song. And here's the disc for Kids' Favorite Songs 2. Now, this DVD of Kids' Favorite Songs 2 has the FBI warning, and then the Sony Wonder logo, and it has the Sesame Workshop logo with the red roof and purple house. Then the DVD menu, and then the Sony Wonder logo appears again, and the Sesame Workshop logo again. And the title card and the start of the program. And I know there are some copies of this DVD that after the Sony Wonder logo and before the DVD menu, the Children's Television Workshop semicircle logo appears on some copies before the DVD menu. But this copy does not have it. I'm going to try really hard to find one like that, though. Well, the kids greet each other and they say, "Would you like to hear some fun songs with Boo Bear and the gang?" Here is the next one. This is the 1996 Sony Wonder reissue of Learning About Letters. I got this in 2015. The front cover is green. It shows a nice picture of Cookie Monster with a C cookie. the spine, and the back. And apparently it does not list the songs on the back cover of this. As the Sony Wonder reissue. Yeah, that's amazing. And here's a tape for learning about letters. It's colored purple. I colored Cookie Monster blue and the sign green. There's no print date on this one. And my copy of Learning About Letters opens with the FBI warning and in the Sony Wonder logo, and it goes straight to the My Sesame Street home video logo. Which is the harmonica version where Cookie Monster eats, which is the harmonica version. And then Cookie Monster eats the sign. And then he licks his finger and goes, delicious! And then the title card and the start of the program. Bingo opens the door to some crying babies in the babies episode, and he cheers the babies up by tickling them. Puppies obviously run over by some dogs, and farms. He gets run over by farm animals, which causes the desperate farmer Jed to begin crying hysterically and go tell him to come back to his farm. Here's the next one. Learning About Numbers. This was released. This is the Sony Wonder reissue of Learning About Numbers from 1996. It's the front cover that shows the count and some honkers. And the cover is yellow. The spine shows a beautiful picture of the count. And the back cover, unfortunately, does not list the songs either on this one. How do you play with a baby for babies? How do you walk a dog? How do you walk a puppy for puppies? And how do you play with a Little People Toy Farm for farms? And for Happy Healthy Bingo, is like, what other ways can you stay healthy besides washing your hands? Here's the label for Learning About Numbers. It's red, and I colored Cookie Monster blue and the Sesame Street sign green. And the print date is 295th day of 1995, although it's a 1996 VHS release, so this is an early printing. And the VHS of Learning About Numbers has the FBI warning, and then the Sony Wonder logo, and then the 1983 Children's Television Workshop Sparks logo with the electronic synth sounds. And then the My Sesame Street home video logo with the classic harmonica theme and Cookie Monster munching on the side and going delicious at the end. And then the title card and the start of the program. Oh. Snacks is like, what are some of the healthiest snacks you can have? Like, milk is like, what other animals give milk besides cows? Water is called what animals need water? Exercise is like what are other fun ways to exercise, and healthy habits is like, what are other ways to stay healthy besides washing your hands, believe it or not. Decorations would be like a person washing hands and healthy habits, a pogo stick in the exercise episode, a glass of water in water, a milk bottle and milk, obviously, and an apple and snacks. Here's learning to share. I'm trying to wrap this up, so this is a 1996 VHS. It's a nice teal cover with Elmo and Zoe with a train. The spine shows a nice picture of Elmo, and the Sony Wonder logo's in the pink ribbon, just like learning about letters. It's green in learning about numbers. And green in the Best of Elmo as well. And the songs in here are This Is My Train, new. Cooperation Song, new. Share, new. Two Heads Are Better Than One. Sharing, and What Is a Friend? Here's the label. It's colored green. And the print date, September 1st, 2005. So this is a 2005 reprint of Learning to Share. But it still opens the same way as the 1996 VHS mastering because it has the FBI warning, the Sony Wonder logo, and then the 1983 Children's Television Workshop Sparks logo with the electronic synth sounds, and then the abridged My Sesame Street Home Video logo that just starts with Cookie Monster eating the sign. And then the Sesame Street Home Video and Audio Collection promo from early to mid-1996. And in the Kid's Guide to Life intro, the title card and the program. So, alright. Decorations for babies is like a baby holding a bottle of milk. Puppies is like a dog in a doghouse. And farms is like a cow. Here's the next one. This is a 1999 VHS of Sesame Street Let's Eat Funny Food Songs. This was released on VHS on January 12th of 1999. Shows a beautiful picture of Grover with an apple, a pineapple, and a piece of cheese. And the spine shows a picture of Mr. Johnson. And the back cover lists the songs, The Most Important Meal of the Day, Cereal Girl, Blueberry Mouth, Pasta, Telly's Lunch, Healthy Food, and You Don't Have to Be a Grizzly Bear to Eat Some Honey. For some reason, although it's a 1999 VHS, it says the 1998 copyright on the back cover, but the tape's actually from 1999. And it has the Sony Wonder logo, CTW semicircle logo, and 30 Years and Counting logo on the back cover. But what is interesting is, although it has the CTW packaging, this is actually a Sesame Workshop copy inside. Here's the tape. It's colored yellow. And there's no print date. Now, this is a Sesame Workshop reprint because it has the FBI warning screen, and then the Sony Wonder logo, and then the Sesame Workshop red roof and purple house logo, and then the Sesame Street home video logo with 1, 2, 3 added on the sign, and then the Please Stay Tuned screen with the harmonica theme, and the title card and the start of the program. Ironically, the original print of Let's Eat Funny Food Songs, the original CTW version, even though it was released in 1999, had the 1983 CTW logo make a surprise appearance on the original copy instead of the 1997 logo. And it had the electronic synth sounds. Here is the next one. This is a 2000 VHS of Sesame Street Let's Make Music. We're not too far behind in that. We are almost finished. We have, like, after Let's Make Music, we have 5 releases left, so this is a 2000 VHS of Sesame Street Let's Make Music. The front cover is a nice blue cover with Elmo. Telly holding, like, it's a pretty small tuba. It kind of looks more like a euphonium rather than a tuba in this one. And Oscar the Grouch. Elmo, Telly Monster, and Oscar the Grouch. The spine shows a picture of Telly. And the back does not list any songs on this, but it does contain the cast members from the hit show Stomp appearing on there. And the VHS was released on July 18th of 2000, so July 18th of 2000, which was 1 month after CTW became Sesame Workshop. However, even though it was released a month after Sesame Workshop was named, even though Let's Make Music was released a month after CTW became Sesame Workshop, the CTW semicircle logo is still on the packaging of this release. And the label also includes the CTW semicircle logo. And the print date's the 165th day of 2000. And due to the fact that this was released a month after CTW became Sesame Workshop, it's the first, Let's Make Music is the first tape to use the Sesame Workshop logo. Now, some copies of Let's Make Music have the prototype Sesame Workshop logo with the green roof and the blue house, and other copies of Let's Make Music have the animated Sesame Workshop logo with the red roof and purple house. My copy of Let's Make Music right here opens with the FBI warning and then the Sony Wonder logo, and then it has the prototype Sesame Workshop logo with the green roof and the blue house. That is also seen on Singing, Drawing, and More, Flowers, Bananas, and More, and Elmo's Musical Adventure, The Story of Peter and the Wolf. Then it has the the Sesame Street Home Video and Audio Collection promo from 1997 to 2000, which is the last release to use it. The Sesame Street CD and cassette promo from 1998 to 2000, which is the last release to use that as well. The Please Stay Tuned screen, and the title card that just says Sesame Street Stomp, and the start of the program. Here's the next one. This is a 1994 VHS release of Put Down the Ducky, an all-star musical special. It's got a beautiful red cover with Ernie and his rubber ducky. The special's from 1988, but the VHS was released in 1994. It was released on August 30th of 1994, on the same day as the VHS of Sesame Street celebrates around the world. Here's the spine and the back cover. Here is the tape for Put Down the Ducky, an all-star musical special. There's no print date on this one. And this release has the full-length Random House Home Video logo. And then it has the 1983 Children's Television Workshop Sparks logo with the bells clanging. And then the title card and the start of the program, with a jazzy arrangement of the Sesame Street theme. Here's the next one. This is a 2004 DVD of Sing, Hoot, and Howl with the Sesame Street animals. It was released on VHS in 1991 by Random House Home Video first, in the Sesame Songs Home Video line. Then on VHS again in 1996 by Sony Wonder. Oh, I know. Don't worry. I know you don't want me to take a break, but I have to take a break, apparently, after this video, because unfortunately, it's my decision to take a break for 10 days after this, because I'm going to focus on taking care of myself by, like, drinking water and eating a lot of healthy things after the vaccine. I still eat a lot of healthy things every day, So I'm a perfectly healthy guy, if you know what I mean. Sure, I'll show the art for DVD's 2021 edition after the 10-day break. Okay, so the front cover of Sing Hoot and Sing Hoot and Howl was released on VHS by Random House Home Video in 1991, then on VHS again in 1996 by Sony Wonder, and then on DVD in 2004. So, the front cover shows a beautiful picture of Big Bird and some animals. And here's the spine with a picture of Big Bird. In the back lists the songs: Old MacDonald Had a Farm, Cow Dog Song, Ba Ba Bamba, Starfish, Insects in Your Neighborhood, I'm an Aardvark, Pig Love Song, Proud to Be Cow, We Are All Earthlings, Kids, Egg Chicken, and Cluck Around the Clock. And here is the disc for Sing Hoot and Howl. And the DVD of Sing Hoot and Howl was released on April 6, 2004. And it has the FBI warning and the Sony Wonder logo and then the Sesame Workshop Around the World promo from 2004 to 2008. And then the DVD menu, the Sesame Songs Home Video logo, and then the title card and the start of the program. All right. The next one, this is a 1997 VHS of Telling the Truth, Kid's Guide to Life Telling the Truth. A beautiful picture of Elmo and Telly. The spine shows Telly. And the back only lists 3 songs: Believe You and Me, I Want to Take It Back, and The Truth. And it was released on VHS on January 28th of 1997. Here's the tape for Telling the Truth. And it's colored red. And the VHS of Telling the Truth opens with the Sony Wonder logo and then the Sesame Street home video and audio collection promo from late 1996 to early to mid 1997. And then it has a preview for Elmo Size, and then Sesame Street Platinum of All Time Favorites, and then a preview for Get Up and Dance. And then actually it has a preview for And actually it has the Sony Wonder logo, the Sesame Street home video and audio collection promo. Then a preview for Sesame Street Get Up and Dance, and a preview for Elmo Size, and then a preview for Sesame Street Platinum of All Time Favorites, then the FBI warning screen. And then it has the Sony Wonder logo and then 1983 Children's Television Workshop Sparks logo with the electronic synth sounds. Then the Sesame Street home video logo from 1996. And then the Kid's Guide to Life intro, the title card, and the start of the program. actually, alright, here is the 2007 DVD of TV episode Fun Pack Volume 1. 2 DVDs, 60 minutes each. And it has a beautiful picture of Telly and Elmo and Zoe. The spine doesn't show any character. This is actually not the very last one. We have one more DVD to go after this, and then one more VHS. So, this is the third to last one. In the back lists the episodes. The Letter of the Month Club, aka episode 4074 from season 35, and 30 Red Monster Parade, aka episode 4062 from season 35. And here's the disc for the Furry Red Monster Parade and the disc for the Letter of the Month Club. And both discs use the FBI warning screen and then the older Sony Wonder logo from the 1990s, even though the sun bouncing logo's on the back cover. And then the Sesame Workshop Around the World promo. And then it has the Sesame Street theme song from 2002 to 2006 with the title cards. And the Letter of the Month Club features the male episode of Elmo's World, and the Furry Red Monster Parade has the feet episode of Elmo's World. And the male episode on episode 4074 has the Elmo's World Seasons 2 to 5 intro, while the Furry Red Monster Parade disc with the feet episode contains the Elmo's World late seasons 5 through 10 intro with Out of Sync season 6 sound effects. Alright. Here is the last DVD I have. This is Sesame Street TV episode Fun Pack Volume 2. This time there's 3 DVDs with 60 minutes each. Introducing Abby Cadabby, Sesame Street's new Muppet. And yes, this does contain episode 4109 on one of the discs. Alright. So the episodes on there are Abby Cadabby Moves to Sesame Street, aka episode 4109 from season 37, Elmo and the Seven Dwarfs, aka episode 4114, and Elmo and Zoe's Scientific Exploration, for episode 4099 from season 36. So, Abby Cadabby Moves to Sesame Street and Elmo and the Seven Dwarfs is from season 37, and Elmo and Zoe's Scientific Exploration is from season 36. Oh, Abby Cadabby Moves to Sesame Street has the Elmo's World Friends episode. Elmo and the Seven Dwarfs has the Elmo's World Penguins episode. And Elmo and Zoe's Scientific Exploration has the Elmo's World Flowers, Plants, and Trees episode. Abby Cadabby Moves to Sesame Street has the late seasons 5 through 10 Elmo's World intro with the older season 2 sound effects. Elmo and the Seven Dwarfs has the late seasons 5 through 10 intro but with the season 6 sound effects. And Elmo and Zoe's Scientific Exploration has the seasons 2 to 5 Elmo's World intro. Here are the discs. Here's Abby Cadabby Moves to Sesame Street, Elmo and the Seven Dwarfs, and Elmo and Zoe's Scientific Exploration. And all 3 discs have the FBI warning, and in the older Sony Wonder logo from 1995 to 2006, even though the newer Sony Wonder logo's on the back cover. And then the Sesame Workshop Around the World promo from 2004 to 2008. But while Abby Cadabby Moves to Sesame Street and Elmo and the Seven Dwarfs has the DVD menu after that, Elmo and Zoe's Scientific Exploration does not have the DVD menu until the very end. And then the Sesame Street intro from 2002 to 2006, and then the start of the episodes, depending on the disc. And the last VHS release of Sesame Street. This is the 1997 VHS of William Wegman's Mother Goose. Wonderful new story created just for home video, includes 24 classic nursery rhymes. It was released on VHS on September 2nd, 1997. The front cover shows one of William Wegman's dogs as Mother Goose. The spine and the back. I have not seen this, but I'm hoping to check it out sometime soon. But we'll see. And this is the last release to use the older CTW logo on the back cover. And it's the second to last release to use the actual logo of CTW from 1983. The last one being Let's Eat Plenty Food Songs from 1999. Here is the tape for William Wegman's Mother Goose. And the print date is the 266th day of 1997. And this tape uses the late 1997 to 2000 Sesame Street home video and audio collection promo that everyone's familiar with, the first release to use that, where it says, if your kids like to work out, have we got a personal trainer? If you're learning the alphabet, we can make it as easy as ABC. And it featured the instrumental version of the 1992 to 1998 Calypso opening sequence. Yeah. And then after the Sesame Street home video and audio collection promo on William Wegman's Mother Goose, it has the Sesame Street Please Stay Tuned screen with the color changing background and the theater tune made exclusively for this video that also appeared on Big Bird Gets Lost and Fiesta. Then the FBI warning and the Sony Wonder logo, and then the 1983 Children's Television Workshop Sparks logo with the electronic synth sounds. And then the Sesame Street home video logo from 1996, the title card, and the program. Start of the program. Well, we apologize if this video has been very long, almost 4 hours, but it was worth it because I am going to take a break for 10 days. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you on February 13th. Till then, I'll catch you all later.